Laundry time. So I recently disabled the comments on my YouTube channel, and it's nothing personal. It's not like I don't like you guys writing to me. I don't like, the positivity and stuff like that. I appreciate it with all my heart. I'm just trying to reduce the noise in my life. Again, it's nothing personal. Reducing the noise means as much as blocking out the good comments, I'm also blocking out the bad comments. It's stuff like, oh, do this, do that, go raw, go carnivore, do this, look into this and that. I don't want to confuse myself more than I need to. I've already done my soul searching, I've already done my research and my homework, and I've come to the conclusion of setting my mind to this treatment program. Some people might say that's you being stubborn. Other people might say that's me making up my mind and sticking to it and being consistent. If I keep changing my mind every 10 days, I'm not going to get any results, good or bad, because I keep changing my mind. So I figured while I'm doing this treatment plan, while I'm doing this eczema protocol with Goji Man, I'm just going to block out the comments, and if you really, really wanted to get in touch with me, you'd find a way. And if it's just shit that's on the top of your mind, now you can't write it, so it's, win-win for me. Now, eventually I will take the disabled comment feature off, and you guys can feel free to expound your knowledge on me. But for the time being, I just want to be in a place where I can share with you what I'm doing, so that maybe you can glean something from it, and at the same time I can get these things out in the open and share with people what I'm doing, share with myself my journey, so I could look back at this eventually, without all that confusion and noise of people commenting all the shit that is just free for them to say. How have I been doing? I've been doing amazing. I've been doing a whole heap better. And it's not just because of the treatment, it's because of lots of different practices. It's been a lot of self-care, but not the kind of self-care where you look in the mirror and you tell yourself you're good enough, or you wake up in the morning and you say, today's going to be a good day. Not like this delusion or self-deceit. By self-care, I mean putting in the work to get the results, to build the self-esteem, the self-confidence, the self-compassion. Number one, waking up early every day. Waking up early is pivotal because it makes you disciplined. Whether you feel disciplined or not, it makes you disciplined. Number two, it's going to yoga and training. Some days I did 2 yoga sessions, some days I did just 1 training session, some days I did 1 yoga, 1 training. And it wasn't necessarily really difficult. It's not like I was beating myself up and working out so intensely that I was sweating blood and tears. It was mostly just for the sheer act of training. The purpose of life is training, and the purpose of training is that it's part of life. So one feeds into the other. You just got to do it. The sheer act of training builds fitness, and by building fitness, you're progressing, and by building progression, you're building self-esteem. Just by shutting your brain off and physically working out, you're building yourself. The third thing, I've been surrounding myself with positive people, my friends, my coworkers, my family. But a big part of feeling better is also journaling, getting out how I feel, whether it's good or bad. What I'm trying to do is be real with myself, telling myself enjoy the good moments while they last, and in the bad moments, don't worry, you'll get over them, things will start to get better because you're implementing the practices to make things better. Every single day I wake up and I'm starting from level 1. I'm trying to pick up where I left off and to continue those good practices. Nothing worth earning ever came for free. My perspective on life is I'm in it for the long haul. I don't want to be on this roller coaster. I don't want to have the ups and downs of relationships, the ups and downs of narcotics and alcohol, the ups and downs of really high stress jobs, the ups and downs of unappreciative people in your life. I want to have peace of mind, and I want to have a balance. I want to be healthy, happy, productive, and all these things, and that all happens by putting in the hard work. So eczema helped me realize this stuff, and it was really fucking hard. It's like when somebody takes your head and forces you to see something that you don't necessarily want to see, but you're better off for it, you know? Eventually you have to wake up and realize life is full of hardships, and shit only gets fucking harder. Things don't get easier. You just get stronger to cope with the harder things in life. And that's just how it is. People constantly looking for some sort of way out, something to release them from all this burden that is life. But the truth of the matter is that things only get harder, but what you have to do is get stronger and smarter. Where the fuck to put these? Put them there. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the support. And as much as I would love to hear your comments, I'm going to wait a little bit, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.